Chris, look in the chat. Don't look at mine. Do not. Don't look at mine. Mine look ugly.
Slowing down.
Celtics trail by 21.
Well, I don't want to give you my ID because
Now the dish to Johnson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
Johnson, shut up for that.
I mean, you've got to do your work early and try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he won't.
Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's now
Chris, shut up,
6
boy.
points for Johnson.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Oh!
Three-pointer, Kidd. That's good.
Oh!
And the Pacers lead by 20.
He is just tearing it up.
Chris, I did him dirty again. Chris, I did him again. Chris, I went back to back. I went back to back. And the worst part is, I don't even use Jamal Crawford. I got 5,000 fans off of that. Fade Ace. Eric, is Fade Ace good for 2K? Alright. Look how I did him for dirty, bruh. No respect. I don't know. Dang, bro. No respect for this man. I'm not, you're funny. Chris, shut up. Chris, shut up. Hold up, Chris, shut up. Chris, look in the chat what I did. Chris, you shouldn't be talking. Chris, don't let me get your brother what he did to you earlier.
This quarter.
Chris,
That
don't let me
lead's
get your
not
brother.
going anywhere while he's this hot.
Outside Thomas. Lets it go from 11. Can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
It's been a real
Chris,
difficult
but can you
game
do
for
that,
him
though?
offensively, and it's cost him.
No, you can't.
It doesn't
no,
really
you
matter
can't.
who
That's
starts
the
a break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at
Oh,
full
that
speed
screen.
like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And he came off that screen, and the D
Ah,
just
Chris
didn't
is
get
shot.
over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And slam dunk by Smart.
Chris, if you roast me, I'm gonna. Chris, you roast me,
1-2
you know I'm
punch
gonna
right there. I
tell
mean,
you.
nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Thomas goes in.
Wait,
Johnson
Chris,
kicks the pole.
you still even talk. You still talk to
Here's
Dean.
Waldron. And again, it's Boston converting. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers lead by 19. We'll take a quick break.
Wait,
then
Chris,
get
do you
you
still
back
talk
to
to
the
you?
action.
No. I'm not gonna tell no one, Chris, I'm not telling no one. Chris, first off, you're not gonna do that. Second of all, I'm not gonna say
Not
nothing.
exactly a
That's
nail biter
petty.
here, but you never know.
You're not gonna do nothing, Chris. You're not gonna do nothing,
And a
but
look at
I'm
the
not
five
gonna
for the
do it.
Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Kidd in at point guard. Hill is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Paul George, and it's Ellis in at the 2 guard. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
I'm Kobe. Brooks.
On defense, the Pacers. Here's Smart.
I'm about to get off, so I really don't
It's a
care.
+5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really, a
You're not gonna do
well-rounded
nothing,
effort
Chris.
overall.
I'm not gonna tell no one. Calm yourself.
Basket on the assist
I'm not
from
gonna
Smart.
say nothing. Calm yourself.
Smart's got his
Dang.
4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's Ellis on the wing.
Man, you play too much, Chris.
Back to Kidd. And they double up Kidd. Outside for George.
Thank you.
They get
Paul
the rebound.
George,
Hill,
come on.
And he banks in the layup. And the Pacers lead by 21.
He does not play the
Wait,
score.
Brooks.
He's going to continue to work his
Brooks, you
team
got
off
it,
on the glass and make plays just like that.
Smart kicks to Sullinger.
No, for Joe for
A
yesterday.
tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Sullinger's got 4 this quarter.
That is some
Yeah.
real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Kidd is double. Goes up on the high post. Another shot. Bass's shot. Good.
And that putback about as easy
I hate
a
when you put
bucket
your hand
as
in
you're
your
going
pocket.
to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Smart dishes to Sullinger.
He sure did, bro.
There's the pass to Bradley.
That's why it's Black History Month.
Sullinger the screen. 5 on the clock. And it's Bradley off the drive.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
Wait,
Guys,
hold
the
up.
passing we've seen
Hold
from
up,
them
what's
has
the
been
lead?
tremendous.
What's the
Very
lead?
unselfish.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the
How you
fast
think-
break tonight?
yeah.
That's been a huge factor as well.
Talk about a terrific game for him. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And Kidd with the stuff.
And I love that the instant
Chris,
that
shut up,
steal
Chris.
was made, they
Chris.
were out in the
Do you
open
want
field.
me to get
Ball
D'Anelli?
pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer.
Look at that jam.
Chris, you should have said, ugh.
Beautiful.
And that's really the change.
Chris,
in the game.
even-
It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA great.
Send it
That,
away.
that kind of aerial ability isn't limited
Oh, wait a minute,
now
Chris. You know my
to
ID
just the
number or
front court
no?
anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there
Oh,
are
oh,
more
okay.
high
I
flyers
was
at
gonna say,
guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Smart, wide open. He fired. It's good from long range.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive
Joe
first
look
half.
ugly.
Now,
Joe
I think
look
they
so
came out with
ugly.
some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy.
Joe
They
will
look
be
a
doing
lot
some dumb
more
stuff.
active
Wear a
and
suit.
engaged.
I
Physically,
suit.
there's
Wear
no
a
doubt
shirt.
they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Kidd with it. Now guarded by Smart, and they double up Kidd. Nobody near
Oh.
George. They get it back, and it's Hill with the jam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight
Wait.
into attack mode on the putback.
Wait.
He is one of the most
Wait, did you
determined
see how he
rebounders,
just
Clark,
pictures?
we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Right side Kidd. Baseline try, and he gets it to go. Kidd's got 39.
And so it's going to
There,
end
what
up
do
in the
shot
record
creator
books
mean?
as a blowout. a dominating performance
Hold up.
for Indiana.
Eric or Brooks?
I agree, Steven.
Eric
This is
or
a
Brooks?
game
Who's the
where
shot character
the
man?
defense,
Created me.
Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for them too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of it, will be a nice victory.
He said
And so
360.
working on the numbers, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once it
I'm
becomes
so
official,
done.
this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the
Chris
first game
O'Neal
is
is
a big
zip
favorite
code.
to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a huge standout performance it was.
Oh my
There
God,
wasn't much they
Chris.
could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
We should have
With a
saved
chance to
it.
make it 3. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. That
Saved
one,
it.
Boston making some changes. Joe Wallace, who's checked in for Olynyk. Hunter comes in for Bradley. And it's Rozier in for Marcus
send me
Smart.
the link.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Mahimi comes in for Brandon Bass. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Ellis. And George Hill's subbed in for George. Shot clock at 6.
Chris, don't be doing it. Chris, let me see it. Chris, let me see it.
Boston.
Chris, no, Chris, let me see it. Chris, let me see it. Let me see
Made
it,
a
Chris.
difference
I did
had
the
it
same thing
just
to you. Come on,
started
Chris.
a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only
Chris,
reason
come on.
they're on this run is
Chris,
because
come
the
on. You
defense
owe me one.
has
No, Chris, you owe me
relaxed a little
one.
bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Offline. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And time now to go courtside as we send you
Chris
over
said
to
his
Doris
zip code
Burke
is
from the
6.
sideline. Doris?
His zip code is 360. $42 points. I missed to go crazy.
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. And Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that.
Katie.
Staying confident. Keep defending. Knock the shots down. We'll be all right.
Paul, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you.
Chris looks so gay.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Brooks, what's your kick,
This
Brooks?
is
I
Kellogg saying
forgot
thanks for
your kick.
watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
No, I'm about to send this to Brooks.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter
my.
performance. He really had the player lead down the stretch,
Brooks saw
really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Brooks, he looks. Brooks, don't he look creepy though? Chris, you gotta think he look creepy.
That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen.
Chris
Being
looks
able
so
to use
creepy.
the hand and being as skilled as he is,
Hold on, Chris.
poses so many problems out there. But as
Right,
nice
look
as he
at
is,
Chris' face,
he's not
Chris.
gonna
I'm so
look, even
sorry.
though he's having a great performance. He's gonna just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
His play tonight
Wait.
was finally a bright spot for them because they had a very
Chris,
rough stretch.
hold up. Chris, send me the link.
Been a
Chris,
while
send me the
since
link.
their last win, and he was not content on playing a supporting role and letting them lose.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan,
Chris, send-
and our
Chris, send me the link.
illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Chris looked like he didn't want to be there that day. Chris, it looked like he didn't want to be there. I swear to God, Chris didn't want to be there that day. Oh, snap. How did I not get Pebble size up? This man.